Hi, welcome to Cook's Travel. My name is Burak. Every week I'm trying to make new dishes or giving some knowledge about the ingredients I'm using when I'm cooking. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel and turn all notifications on. Thank you. Today I'm gonna talk about one of the plants, very popular all around the world, and you can find it any year long. You can harvest it anytime, and you can plant it anytime. Very aggressive, green, beautiful plant. It's got so strong aromatic flavor. It's called mint. Mint is very healthy. It's a vegan. You can use in your drinks. You can use it in the dishes, or sometimes they make it even the oil for skin infections or health benefits. There are some traditional way they use it. In tradition, in old days, people used it for some reason. They put it on the skin. They believe it's got strong smell, so it gives you the freshness on the body, stronger awareness, and they say it's a relief for the stress. But now I'm going to talk about the kitchen side of it. So you use it for the cooking. It's a very strong flavor. You can use it as a fresh or dry. I usually use fresh because I have in my garden. You can keep it in little bowls. You can use them for planting it for any year, and they grow up so quickly. Try to grab the leaves. You can dry them under the sun or use it fresh. You can keep it in the fridge in small containers. If it is a dry, if you want to use, just try to keep it away from the sunlight and plus from the all moisture. Mint is a very long leaf plant, can live up to 10 years, from 2 to 10 years, and they're very aggressive, so it dominates other plants. So I recommend you to not plant it next to another plants because it's just gonna take it over all the land in very short time. In commercial use, we usually use 5 different mints. It's a peppermint we usually use for the tea making, and apple mint. It's been very popular for lately. There are others, Scotch mint we call, a native Spain mint, and corn mint. It's got menthol taste, you know, you usually use for the bed breath too. Now I'm going to talk about the mint's got the leaves from the dark green, the silver, to sometimes a purple. It's got a combination of these colors. Goes up to 1.2 meters. Even in some cases even higher, but usually in my garden I keep them about 35 centimeters. If you haven't tried it, try the mint jelly. It's very tasty, strong flavor. It just changes your mouth and breath, and it's very tasty. They usually use for the lamb dishes on the side or with the pork dishes. I recommend you use the fresh mint if you have one. Because fresh mint has got so much stronger taste, much better than dry mint. Because once it dries, it loses its flavored aroma. The leaves have a firm, fresh, aromatic, sweet flavor with a cool aftertaste, and used in teas, beverage, jellies, syrup, candies, and ice cream even. I like the mint chocolate. It's very tasty too. It's been popular in Mediterranean culture and especially Indian cuisine. They usually use it for the salads and some curries, even for the garnish. Some culture in my travel in India and in Greece, some people use for the mint. They rub in the skin and elbows. They believe it's gonna take over the old pain and sometimes high fever. There is allergic reactions, could be diarrhea, headaches, heartburn, or chest burn. There are plenty of health benefits of the mint. I'm going to talk about those ones now. Especially health benefits of the mint come from the nutrition. It's got calories, just like a very small amount. Mint's got a very dynamic flavor. So once you put in the meat or in other stew dish, it will dominate the flavor. So when you are putting it, you need to consider how much you are going to put before you arrange the meat. Just chop it up or use a dry pot. Use it according to your recipe. There is some of irritable bowel syndromes, and it's been known in some resources it can heal these problems. Most important side of it, relieve the indigestion. Problems such as indigestion and upset stomach means known to heal these problems. Especially for the brain function, it can improve your awareness, keep you awake, and improve your brain functions. Even in some science says it can improve your memory. Mint may decrease your breastfeeding pain. Mint, once you have the cold, in cold days, especially in winter, adding in your drink mint with the lemon can improve your health, immune system, and help you to sort it out any problem like a health problem comes from cold or flu. Mint can get rid of your congestion and improve your airflow and breathing. Mint may mask your bad breath, even in the mornings. If you have just one mint leaves, it's going to help you out to have very fresh mouth breath. It's very easy to add your diet by eating fresh or dry leaves, inhaling essential oil, applying the skin, taking capsules with food. How to use meat? It's very easy to add into your dishes, especially in the yogurt, Greek yogurts. You can add some fresh mints in the yogurt. It's gonna give you very nice taste. Try to make your own mint tea. It's awesome. Just gonna have the fresh leaves, add in the hot water, keep it for 3 or 4 minutes. It's gonna be ready for consume, and it will give you a very refreshing taste in the mouth. Especially on the smoothie, I usually use just a small amount of the smoothie. Makes it more drinkable and enjoyable. I usually make watermelon salad with feta cheese and a little bit mint, fresh mint on top of it. If you're going to use the pesto, like basil pesto, you might just add a little bit of mint, dry or fresh. It's going to give you very, very rich taste. Try the mint more often in the salads. It can enrich flavor and it's give exceptional smell. If you don't really drink water during a day, especially in summer days, try to add some mint leaves into the water, fresh ones. You don't have to chop it up, just keep it as it is. It will give you the taste to remember, and you'll drink more water. Sometimes in summer days, in my ice water, I add fresh mint leaves with a little bit lemon juice or lime juice. It will give you very, very, very drinkable water, so you drink more water. Yeah, thank you very much for today. I tried to explain the mint and where to use it. You might just using this some of the stew dishes and oven dishes, but still remember, don't put too much. It can well enrich in the flavor. It can dominate the dish. Thank you very much. Please like and share my videos, and don't forget to subscribe to us. See you next time.